Oh my god, it's literally exactly the same. There's 2 extra colors in this one that are not in this one, but other than that, it's exactly the same. Oh my god, I can't believe I bought this palette. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Sephora haul. I know, you don't have to tell me. I was actually able to snag one of their mystical, magical $100 gift cards that kind of pop up here and there, and then for a while they hadn't popped up, and I don't know, but you know, you can exchange your points for gift cards. So recently they rolled out this whole thing where you can exchange 500 points for $10 off of your purchase. When they did that, I remember asking, because it was in store when I found that out, I asked the cash register lady, I was like, hey, does that mean that the $100 gift card is no longer a thing? And she was like, yeah, it's gone. She lied to me because it is still a thing. It's just very rare. When it pops up on the rewards bazaar, you have to snag it like that. Anyways, I did get my hands on one, so I bought some stuff, and then I also got some stuff sent to me in PR. But the products are available at Sephora, so I figured I'd tell you guys about them in this video. Okay, first let's talk about the products that I bought, and then we will talk about PR. So there's a lot of holiday products in here, and I'm so excited because, oh, Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte is my girl. You guys know that. If you followed my channel for a while, you know Charlotte is my girl. So she released a whole bunch of stuff for the holidays, like an overwhelming, like a ton of stuff. I want it all, but it's expensive, so I have to be selective in what I buy. But I picked up the highlighter. So she did a sneak peek like a month ago where it was available for 24 hours on the Sephora app, and I missed it. I didn't snag it when that happened, but she recently re-released it and now it's like up on the Sephora site, I guess through the holidays. So this is the Superstar Glow highlighter. It's the same size and the same packaging as her bronzer. It's just silver instead of rose gold like the bronzer is, but it's humongous. This is expensive, but it's huge. This highlighter will probably last me like the rest of my life, if I'm being honest. So here's what it looks like. It's super pretty. It looks a little dark, but I saw Samantha March talk about this in her video. She snagged it during the sneak peek and it worked well for her skin tone. I'm gonna just put, okay. It looks like it's light, but oh, there we go. Oh, you see that? I've been waiting for her to come out with a powder highlight because she has liquid highlights, the little wands, love those. And there's also a powder in her Film Star Bronze and Glow, which by the way, there's a miniature version of that that's part of the holiday collection. I think that's such a great idea, great way to try it out. But yeah, that's the only powder highlight I think she's had up until now, maybe in some of her face palettes, but anyways, I'm so excited for this. They also released another miniature eyeshadow palette. So the original one like this was this one right here, the Darling palette, I believe is what it's called. I got it during the Nordstrom anniversary launch, so it wasn't called the Darling palette when I got it, but this palette, you can tell I've used it to death. It is like fallout everywhere. I use it all the time. Great formula. But she released another one, part of her holiday collection. There's a day eye and a date eye, and it's the same concept, same size. I think it looks the same. It was the same price. Yeah, they look identical, pretty much. In fact, the sticker on the back is suspiciously similar. They're different though. This one says 0.19 ounces, this one says 0.25 ounces. Interesting that they're different weights. This one also has different names for the shadow, but they look, I mean, they're pretty much identical. So here's the holiday one. It's all matte colors, which makes me really excited. And it's definitely more neutral, cool toned than the Darling palette. The Darling palette is definitely a warm toned palette. It definitely leans orange. So there's that, and then here is the holiday one. Oh, they look a little bit different. This one has the rose gold backing. This one is the brown backing, so they're slightly different. The colors inside are definitely different. So I'm excited to dig my hands in this and try it out. It looks like maybe there's some satin shades. I thought it was supposed to be all matte. Either way, I know that this is going to be a great, oh, it's called the Super Nudes palette. Super Nudes Easy Eye Palette. This one is called the Easy Smoke Eye Palette. Whatever. I'm excited for it. Now this product, I don't know that it's part of the holiday collection, but it is a new product. It's the Jewel Pots in the color Pillow Talk. So she did have one of these release a couple months ago in the color Walk of No Shame, which is like her new line of things. I don't have anything in that color yet. I would like some, but I don't have any. It's like a burgundy plum. Ooh, perfect for fall. Pillow Talk is my ultimate favorite. It's the most perfect like mauve pink that looks great on everybody. And these jewel pots are kind of like a pressed pigment. They're not like her Eyes to Mesmerize. Her Eyes to Mesmerize are cream shadows. I would love it if she came out with a pillow talk in that color, a pillow talk in that formula, because I love that formula so much. This is definitely more of a pressed pigment. It has like a little plastic jewel on the top. It's a plastic jar, whereas the Eyes to Mesmerize are glass jars. So it is a different product, but it's an eyeshadow. And here's what it looks like. I'm gonna swatch this because I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be kind of glittery, not too glittery. Oh yes, can you guys see that? Beautiful. That would be so pretty, just popped on the center of your eye, all over your eye. Pillow Talk is such a pretty color. I would love it if she came out with more, like everything. Give me everything Pillow Talk. Okay, last thing I picked up in store, and it's by Hourglass. You guys, if you followed my channel for a while, you know Charlotte is my girl. Hourglass is my love. So they came out with 2 holiday palettes this year. The 6-pan palette originally grabbed my attention, but there's a lot of repeat colors in that palette. And it would only be like 1, maybe 2 new things to me. So I don't want to buy a palette of colors I already have. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But the 4-pan palette is supposedly like brand new exclusive colors this year. At least that's what the lady in the store told me. I'm curious though. I kind of want to compare. Because one of you guys told me it was a bunch of repeat powders. Okay, so this is the Unlocked, just the Lighting Edit Unlocked. This was from, was it 2 years ago? Because last year was the Ghost palette, which is right here. Sorry, right here. So maybe this was from 2 years ago. I'm going to compare it to this one because they are kind of similar. If it's exactly the same, I'm probably going to return it. Hourglass, I love them, but I dislike the fact that they keep putting the same products in their palettes. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. They have products that work. They want to curate little special palettes to appeal to everybody, but I just wish they would come out with new colors. But that's another good thing about Hourglass, is they're not constantly coming out with new colors. So it's like, I don't know if I love that or hate that. The packaging is really cool this year. See how it's like very geometric? So here's what the ambient palette looks like. The 4-pan one looks like. It does look very, very similar to the palette from a couple of years ago. Yes, so I was tricked, you guys. So the Finishing Powder Soft Light is in this palette. Finishing Powder Soft Light. Bronzer, Golden Bronze Light. Yep, bronzer, Golden Bronze Light. The blush is in Mood Flush. Mood Flush is in this palette. And then the Metallic Strobe Powder in the color Champagne Strobe Light is in this palette too. Oh my god, it's literally exactly the same. There's 2 extra colors in this one that are not in this one, but other than that, it's exactly the same. Oh my god, I can't believe I bought this palette. I was suckered into it. Regardless though, if you don't have this palette from a couple of years ago, then you might actually really like this palette. The colors are beautiful. The blush is really pretty. The highlighter is really pretty. In fact, you can tell in this palette I've used a lot of the highlighter. Like, the bubble is gone from the powder. So I'm not going to swatch them simply because these powders do not swatch well on camera. The blushes kind of do. Maybe I can... Swatches just don't do them justice. Yeah, I mean, you can't. These look so beautiful on the skin though. There's the blush. Yeah. Swatches never do Hourglass powders justice. You have to see them in person. You have to put them on your face. Once you've used them for a while, you will get it. They're beautiful. They're so luxurious. They make your face look so pretty. They're supposed to mimic the effects of natural light. So whether it be like mood lighting or dim lighting or candlelit lighting, anything like that. I mean, for this one, you have soft light, filtered light, bronzed light. So you have to kind of work with them and play with them, but once you get the hang of it, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Can't believe I fell for it. Should have listened to the person who told me that it was repeat colors. I didn't listen to you, and I'm sorry. I also saved the tape from the box because I thought it was kind of cool. They actually are marketing their holiday event on the tape that was on the box that I got for my shipment. Is that weird? So yeah, they are gonna have their holiday event. It happens every year, right around the holiday time. Like, it seems to be happening a little bit earlier this year than it usually does, but it's usually like October, November. Rouge members get 20% off, VIP members get 15% off, and then insiders get 10% off. It looks like Rouge members starts on October 30th, and VIB starts on November 3rd. Insider starts on November 5th. So this is a great time to stock up on holiday products. Things like Charlotte Tilbury, Hourglass, they're all included in the sale. So I thought I'd mention that in this video. Maybe this gives you some ideas. Okay, now let's quickly talk about the two things that I got in PR from Fresh Beauty. So Fresh Beauty is available. Oh, I threw this in here too. I did not get this at Sephora. I actually got this on Amazon Prime Day. It's available at Sephora, so maybe that's why I threw it in this box. But it's from Grande Lash. It's their lash serum. Yeah, okay, well, there you go. Bonus item. So Fresh Beauty is an amazing skincare brand. They are one of the clean brands that's sold at Sephora, and I just love their products so much. So they sent me a couple of new things. The first one is some eye products from their black tea line. I have a serum from their black tea line that I absolutely adore. It's crazy expensive, but it works so stinking well. So this is their Age Delay Eye Concentrate. So I'm thinking this is probably like an eye cream. Yeah, it's in a jar like an eye cream. Ooh, it's a glass, which is really super nice. This says it's supposed to diminish the signs of aging and prevent signs of aging while moisturizing and visibly firming the eye area. I'm actually using a fresh eye cream right now. So it's the Lotus one. It's okay. I don't love it. It smells really good. So I'll use this one when I'm done with that one. And then the other product in this line is the Firming Eye Serum. This is probably the first step, and then the eye cream. This one says the potent illuminating treatment minimizes the appearance of eye bags, fine lines, and crow's feet for eyes that appear younger, radiant, and wide awake. Okay, I could use that. I am a sleep-deprived mama of a teething 13-month-old, so give me all the eye treatments. This is another glass bottle. Nice. So Fresh Beauty also sent along their new Strawberry Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I've tried their Strawberry Nourishing Scrub before. It was so-so. I didn't love it. I just prefer a more intense exfoliator than that one, but this is a cleansing oil. I love cleansing oils. This says removes waterproof eye makeup and it softens the skin. So here's what it looks like. I'll bet it smells like strawberries. At least the scrub did. Not so much. Smells like skincare, but I'm excited to test it out. I feel like cleansing oils are very hit or miss. They're either really, really good or not good at all. Hopefully this is a really, really good one. And they also sent over a smaller bottle of their soy face cleanser. This is one of my favorite facial cleansers, so I'm happy to have more of this. Thanks Fresh Beauty for sending those over for me to test out. I'll update you guys and let you know how I like them. But that is it for the Sephora haul. I hope that, it was a little bit smaller, but I hope that it gave you some ideas for products for the VIB sale coming up. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'll talk to you next time. Mwah.